Hello and welcome back to Etruria. Right, we are here outside this lovely dealership, and truthfully, other than driving up to it and leaving it, we don't really look at it. So here's an opportunity, I guess. A nice way to start the episode with a bit of a different view. And like all the buildings, truly, I can't wait to use this building eventually. I hope to, having dairy cows and all. But yeah, some nice kit out front here as well as inside. And you know what? Let's just nip inside anyways to get what we've come to get. Oh, crikey. That door is so clean. Is it not open? Oh, maybe this shop doesn't open as well. Well, that's a shame. Oh, look. Happy days. There's someone out here. Brilliant. Right, yeah, I was having a look at the sales, and they still have this in there, but that is very tempting for grapes, but I don't think we'll be doing anything like that. That would just be a whole other venture. That's a longer term venture by far. But what we are here for is the Landini. Simple as that. It is the best option for us to use, and we will go for the full upgrade just to ensure that there's no complications with either the spreader or the harvester itself. I think we'll go with, yeah, these are good. The 3-point we'll keep on just in case we need to put a weight on for the spreader at the back. We'll see if the Fiat weight fits nicely or not with it, but we'll just get this changed over. That's fine, and we will lease that out. So the reason I'm leasing it a day early is because we do have to do some work in the orchards, which is to spread basically everything, the lime and the fertilizer. So we will lease this out for 32.38, and there we go. Because unfortunately, our little Landini, our Landini, look at this one's pretty little though. I like this one. Anyways, I really do. Look at that. So compact. Ours is just a bit big for the harvester, unfortunately. So, and we could have probably got away with using the Landini the other Landini, I should say, to fertilize and lime and all that. However, this one just has that much more power. I think will be more beneficial. And it will still be a quick job because we will use, and we're just approaching it here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, here it is. Right. Oh, what? Oh, you've got hours of operation as well, even... Oh no, well that's no good. Right, well let's just get off the road. Right, I did not think of that. Okay, well I guess we'll just wait here for 9. Maybe we'll have to sort this out for the next time. Shame. It's okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Right, and yeah, no panic, the Fiat hasn't been stolen. I actually unloaded it, put the things over there, and then took it over to the farm, because we still have to collect some eggs, and I don't know if the chickens... Alright, they still have food, so as soon as they're out of food, we'll sell them, collect the eggs, and is that the last thing? I did transfer all the barley, so yep, that's all done. Yep, there we go, deactivate that. The wheat is nearly done. That's full. So we have hit a snag there. Actually, what I will do is, while we're waiting, I will shut this off, but we'll go to the factory and we'll shift a few boxes. Actually, I think that's for the best, because we need room, and we will need more room soon, and it's full up, so yeah, we really should crack on with that. The wheat is nearly done. Nearly. There's like less than 1,000 litres in there. Somebody said about controlling or changing the settings for the forklift. I don't know specifically, like I'm not going to change all the settings just for the forklift, because that would be for all vehicles, I imagine. Unless I'm missing something, but that's no matter. It just has to, it's a sensitive touch is all. Maybe because it's electric, it just has a very quick start, you know? And it just keeps going and going. Right, so as I said, I'm not going to do all of this in a time lapse again because we literally just did it. And it's not the best view from this side. It's not bad, and the forklift does work a lot better. Look at that. That's pretty clean. Yeah, I can push that back in, but that's pretty good. You know, I'm pleased with that. Put a massive hole in the box. Sorry, pardon. Right, so yes, oh god, more boxes. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is, because I did sort of promise that I wouldn't do this again, so, and we will have more pallets in the future, so for this run, I think this 15 at least, or whatever's here, I'll empty it, but I will do it off camera because I don't want to bore you to death with pallet shifting, and then stuff like that happens, and you're like, oh my goodness. So I'm just going to shift these out the way, get them fixed up. And yeah, I will get this done off camera, so we'll definitely be probably past 9 a.m. by the time we're finished. But nevertheless, yeah, I'll get this cleaned up, sorted, loaded, off camera, and then we'll crack on. Alright, here we are finally in to our space. I mean, technically we haven't fully paid for the area yet, but that's fine. We will be sorting that out very soon, but we also need to get rid of another production before we do that. So we do have the lime here, and I'm really hoping that the Landini can, you know, handle, I guess, it, you know. Just going to put it over here for now, just out of the way. And then the McCormick, because that's not going to fit in the orchard, can just kind of sit over here. That should be good. Now I'm really hoping this isn't too big for it. It fit with the Landini, and that's a bigger frame, but this is a more powerful tractor. Can we level it out? I think that levels it out really well, and hopefully it's not too heavy. This, yeah, it's quite heavy on the front, it's quite heavy all over, but it's fine. Okay, so now, right, there's still flour in there being delivered, and that will be delivered soon, I imagine. We need to find out where we're going, so we do have one here, and the big one down there. So let's go down to 92 because it is close. So yeah, I'll just go right here and then take a left. Right, there we go. Okay, we're on our way. Now I'm also hoping, yeah, I don't think that's going to be wider than the width of the orchard, or at least the in between this, our right, I believe, or our left rather. So it should be fine, but if we do have to buy a smaller, more compact spreader, that's also fine. But we should see it just up here. Nice area this, we've got the trees here on the left and some more trees. Nice view of the little village here as well. Alright, here we are. So this is, yeah, this is the small one. So it does seem quite big. Now I want to ensure, right, so we have purchased, or we do have purchased the soil information. So if we just go into the field, or into the area, we can in fact see. So here's what we're going to test. So we are covering basically 5 rows here, but are we? Nope, we can do much more than that. But it is tight. So we don't really want to reverse too much. Right, this could be done rather quickly actually, but we'd have to like sort of gauge it as well properly. Is that right? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems about right. We're in the 7th. Ooh, is that just not? Okay, it's just not, but that's fine. We will go back for it because now we know. So it is 6. If we go in one more, we'll be fine. Ooh. That is very cheeky, but it works. Right, so if we go in this one, it should be good. We'll go anyways. We'll just take it. So just to confirm that we're in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we're off. That looks to be just about perfect. And we're making really good distance with this. Really good speed, time, effort, everything. It's just going very well. And now we know exactly how many width to opt for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it should be bang on. Oh, bugger, I didn't even see that. Wow. Okay, well, never mind. Bang, not on. Was it, though? It would have been, yeah. Okay, we are going to go through lime very quickly, I guess. That was, what, 1,000? Okay, I hope that this little tractor can handle a full load of this, because we are going to need more. Let's see exactly. Let's try and calculate how much we need. So if that was 1,200, basically 6 bags, we need another, 6. Oh my. Unless I'm going to overshoot again. Oh, it's just going to get worse over there. Okay, yeah, let's go 4. Oh, we need another... I'm very tempted to get another trailer. Because this one at the... Where are we? Oh, I don't have any... right. Visit. This one is full, as you can see. So, yeah, we've been busy bees over here getting it full. And there's already 2 more. And there's so much flour in there to come. I know it seems a waste, but like we can put another layer on. But I reckon we'll have more than that, considering there's still 35. Oh, this is completely done. So this we can get rid of. Well, try to. Right, I am curious though to see if we have... So we'll get another maybe 20 some pallets. So how many is that? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 24 on the top there. You know what? We'll risk it without, but that means we do have to go to the Fiat all the way over here to collect some lime. So I guess that's what we'll do. We can always come back here for the eggs because I reckon they still have food. Yeah, they do. Alright. Oh, we can't forget the bale spike because we will eventually need that, I reckon. Alright, we'll head down to the shop and buy some lime. Alright, here we are at the shop, and you know what I've decided? I think it's time to sell this and make an upgrade. There are a few options available, but I think for now this is time to go. I mean, it can barely hold what we need for lime alone, so I think, yeah, it is now time to send it away. So we will repaint and repair, and we will sell for 52.26. That's not bad, but I suppose it could have been better, but it was cheap to begin with. So anyways, let's look at what we have. Cars and that, anything that we can fit, that's where these were. Oh yes, and I have added this in because I do intend. So thank you for suggesting that in the Discord. Appreciate that. Very cool little mod. We can crank up the... Yeah, we don't need to do that. Oh, well, it's free, so maybe that's what we'll use in the city when we have a bit more cash. But what I want to do is, yeah, treat ourselves to an upgrade. So nothing like that. But now this was the first thing that came to mind, just because obviously it's very fitting. However, I think it's a bit expensive for what it is, and I mean it is good for a grain vehicle, and maybe in the future I will get it for this purpose. But right now I need something that's more of a flatbed, and I don't know if the sides go down. But either way, I think I'm going to opt for the Dragon. Now I know it's a base game, but I never really got to use it, and I love this style, like the flat nose, you know, kind of lorry with the box like. So I think that's what we'll do. And I won't get any, I'll go for the bale trailer, because when I do upgrade, I can upgrade fully. And if I'm not mistaken, is there not a trailer that goes with it? Or maybe I am mistaken, unless that's a mod. Might be a mod I saw then. Must be. Anyways, and yeah, I could get this. I could get that on the back of just a pickup. That's 10. What is that? How much was the Dragon? 45? Not that one, obviously, but I mean, that's 45 on its own. I don't really care for that look anyways. I mean, it's not bad, but go for a Skoda. Has it got? Oh, it does have a hitch. Does this, can you fit a hitch to this? Oh, shame. It's alright, you can put a mate in though. That's fun. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the Dragon for this time. We can put a hitch on this though, but for now we'll just go bale trailer. Let's change that color up, something bright though. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's a bit too like construction works kind of thing. Yeah, we'll go with the JCB yellow. Rims, what about the black? Actually, it's not bad on there, but I think we'll try. Ooh, the white looks pretty good, actually. Silver, not as good. Chrome. Chrome's not bad, but I think the white is actually quite sharp on there. I don't know. I think it's okay. Right, let's get that. Yeah, so we are treating ourselves to this. Get one on the front as well. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Let's buy it. I know it's something that we don't really need, but I'm going to anyways. Right, there it is. Now, is it bigger than the Fiat? I think it is. A bit longer, a bit wider maybe. But looks good, looks better I think as well. Right, okay, now we need some lime. Quit faffing about. Just faffing away here. Trying to buy some lime. I mean, okay, we'll start with that, because we'll need at least... Wait a minute. No, that's mental. What am I doing? Hang on. Let's do some looking before we buy. What did I say? That's like 1,200, so that's not two. Did I say 2,000? I meant 1,200, I think it was. Just can't remember. 1,500 max, so that would be 13, so 6,000. And then, like, how much was that? Yeah, I don't think we need that. I'll go with these. Even that seems more like it could be a bit of a stretch, but we'll need it in the future eventually. Wait, do I not have... No, I've got fertilizer at the farm. Or at the... We don't really have a farm anymore, do we? At the production. At the yard, I'll call it. Oop. And once we're staying at the flat... Then we can... Oh wait, can I do 4 with this? Oh yes, easily. With much ease. Then yeah, then it'll be much better. Because then we won't have to fret the other farm. Well, obviously I need to put these closer. As close as I possibly can. to the front. I don't know if it is much bigger than the Fiat, to be honest, but I still think it looks better. And it doesn't flop about when you load stuff on it, which is really handy. And the Fiat really did struggle actually when I was loading things. So to have it not do that is quite nice. Quite a nice feature. Now we're also going to need to come back here and sort out the fertilizer as well. So hopefully this is enough though. Oh. Look at that, just fits in there really nicely. Right, let's just get that. Right, okay, perfect. Now we'll park this away right there. That should... Oh my goodness, wrong pedal. You stay there, sneaky machine. And we'll see you at the farm. Alright, we've arrived at the orchard. And I do think I said see you at the farm, which I guess is a habit I will have to sort of stop. But, well, for now at least. Ah, there we go. Right, we don't want to fall down there. Okay, perfect. Now it should be lined up really well. Just shut the engine down on that. Alright. Good show. And load it up. Now again, hopefully, and yes, we are lined up beautifully. Oh, and I kept the engine running. Silly monkey. Should have really shut the engine off. It's been running the whole time. Right. Now hopefully we're not putting too much strain on. But no, we are doing the business. That is perfect. So yeah, every 6 over. So we just got to take a second to count them properly. And then we are liming. That is amazing. So yeah, we'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just like that. Okay, well we're nearly done on this field, to be honest. So I think what we'll do is we'll wrap this one up and head over to the big orchard and crack on with that with a cheeky time lapse. Alright, so as you can see, we've run out of lime once again. That definitely is more than I would like to have used. I didn't expect it to be that much, but we are very, very close. So essentially 12,000 got us from about here, that much to that. So another, I don't even know anymore, 2,000, maybe 2 bags, I suppose. Maybe a full, yeah, we'll do 4,000 then. Maybe 6 just to be safe. I don't know. 6,000, not 6 bags. Anyways, we will head back over to the shop and collect those bags. Alright, here we are at the shop. Let's get straight into here. And I did say 6,000. I think would be safe, because then we can fill it up at least twice. It's probably more than we need, truthfully. But that's fine. Okay. That is sorted. We'll go over to the Merlot, get it loaded up, and we'll take it back down to the orchard. Alright, lime delivery, hopefully for the last time. This should be the last time, I imagine. Oh, can't see out the back window at all. Right, that should be just perfect. Alright, so we will reverse up here, get all that we can loaded into the hopper here, and just quickly finish this liming. And any lime we have left over, of course, we use in the other farm. But yeah, it's always going to be like this on the first lime job of the field, really, because nobody else, no AI uses precision farming, unfortunately. There we go. And just got one more road to do, and we'll just go straight down the middle of it. Should be this one here. Perfect. There we go. Now this one, oh right, there's a few more over there, but those, yeah, this is kind of what happened on the first row, or first run on this orchard, was that, yeah, I got mixed up with how far over we were still from the other row, because as you can see here, had we been over a bit, we would have been able to get those remaining rows as well. Oh, we stuck up here. There we go. Come on. Ah, so close. I feel like maybe if we didn't get stuck, we could have got a bit further there, but no matter. In fact, we'll actually take this down the middle here, and that works out really well. Just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, perfect. So we'll go down this one here, and we should be able to get all of them. But we need this first, and I always keep shutting the engine off. Not so much to save fuel, but out of force of habit, due to the fact that we've been leasing everything. Because if you leave it running, especially a vehicle like this or a tractor, then I think it incurs further hours on, does it not? Or is it only when it's in motion? It's a good question, actually. I'm curious about that. Right, so we have exactly one full hopper left, so I reckon we'll be hard pressed to need more, I'll tell you that. Right, might as well load it up. And we are a go. Brilliant, yep, perfect. And we won't have to go too far on that one side. Oh, in fact, I was thinking we could just stop and then go and get it. Oh, come on. That's good enough. No, gotta finish it. Right, might as well just go on forward, straight on through. Get first person. Oh, look at that. That's pretty wicked. That's a great view. As long as you don't hit anything. And we're out, and we'll nip back up this path towards the dragon. And then there we go. So yeah, as far as lime goes, we are done. Let's have a look. Look at them, looking really good. Really pleased about that. And happy days. So we'll just shut the engine off on that, and we've got both of our lovely vehicles here. Just get them swapped around a bit. There we go. I'm always a sucker for a good shot. There we go. Right, at least they're both in view now. That's what I was hoping to accomplish. Happy days. Right, well, there we go. We got the liming done. We got a brand new lorry as well, as you can see on the left. And we've got a new leased tractor on the right. We will just lease it for September, October, because we only need it for those months. I was going to buy it, tempted to buy it, but my need to spend some of this money that we made, I suppose, has gone into a new lorry, which is much more responsive than the Fiat Ducato. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's a better overall machine. I'm very pleased with it. And we can use it for grain in the future, or apples maybe, if we're fortunate enough, but we shall see. Anyways, that is the end of this one. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, cheeky thumbs up really helps out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Till the next one though, please do take care, and bye for now.